right, let's play Jeopardy! There are your 6 categories for this half. Television, U.S. geography, women, bits and pieces, politics, the funnies. Any one of you may ring when you recognize the answer, and this will place you all in jeopardy. Now, if you're wrong, the amount of money allotted to the answer will be deducted from your winnings.
We all play Jeopardy! Well, my friends, the day's new category is transportation in song. It's then followed by fairy tales, labor, colors, comedians, and potpourri. Players, when you hear this sound, it means that the round is over. Of course, you know the rules by now, and on the panel this morning, it's Norma, Larry, and Ann, and this is your 3rd try for the championship. It is up to you to please start today's game.
Fairy tales for 10.
The answer is Jeopardy for the right to face the Super Jeopardy bonus board. Good luck to you all. What do you say? Let's play Jeopardy! Now the categories starts with D, followed by hodgepodge, trees, feathered friends, time, and pennies. Remember, there's a daily...
These 3 contestants will compete today on Jeopardy! And now, here's the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek!
Thank you, Jay Stewart. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to Jeopardy! America's favorite game of answers and questions.
A law clerk from Toledo, Ohio, Cynthia Grove. And our returning champion with over $17,600 in cash winnings after 2 matches, a sales executive from Los Angeles, California, Jack Campion. These 3 contestants will compete today on Jeopardy! And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Mr. Alex Trebek.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to America's most popular answer and question game. One daily double that will come into play, hopefully, to help you double any or all of your cash up to that point. You want to earn as much as possible because the player with the most gets to keep it, comes back on our next show as returning champion. Right now, let's begin the first round on Jeopardy! $500 answers at the bottom, 100 at the top in these categories. Los Angeles, television families, trains, 1964, fashion, and music on the map.
A minister and writer from Rohnert Park, California, Michael Rankin, whose winnings total $52,098. And an economist originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Stephen Hopper, who has won $55,600. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, John. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, folks. And welcome again to another of our quarterfinal matches in the $100,000 Tournament of Champions. Now that the elections are out of the way, we can all concentrate on this contest. We're happy to welcome back these 3 contestants, Peggy particularly, our seniors champion last year. Good luck to you. And to Michael and Stephen. We've already got 2 automatic semifinalists set up for next week. Let's see at the end of this half hour who emerges as the winner. We'll put the board in motion, and I'm going to remind you, as I always do, about the one daily double somewhere in one of these categories. 4 words. 4 is in quotation marks. You know what that means. Movie trivia is next. Potent potables. Names in the news. The Revolutionary War, and hair care.
This is Super Jeopardy! The continuing $250,000 challenge. Now entering the studio are the champions. A student from Sioux City, Iowa, Eric Newhouse, whose cash winnings total $33,100. An opera singer from New York City, New York, Gary Jardina, whose winnings total $37,330. A journalist from Venice, California, Richard Perez Pena, who has won $45,300. And a lawyer from Los Angeles, California, Elise Ferraru, with winnings of $48,350. And now, here is the host of Super Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, everyone. Good evening, and welcome once again to Super Jeopardy.
Host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our annual exercise in humility, as some of your favorite celebrities from the world of show business, literature, and sports put their egos on the line, try to demonstrate their intellectual skills in order to win a lot of money for their favorite charities. This is usually one of the most enjoyable weeks of the year here on Jeopardy, and I know you're going to enjoy this half hour featuring David, Lynn, and Stephen. Thank you for coming here today. Good luck. Let's go to work.
Thank
Here
you,
comes the
Alex.
Jeopardy board. Here are the categories for you. Remember, there will be one daily double in this round of play. Fictional characters. Bird television. Travel and tourism.
Oh, no.
Rhyme time. The Bible.
Ah.
And finally, potpourri. What
does that mean?
From Campton, New Hampshire, Elizabeth Norton. And a senior from Davenport, Iowa, Brian Golden. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Why do I get the feeling that Elizabeth is a rose between two thorns today with Jack and Brian? I saw them and heard them a little earlier, and these guys are gung-ho. Elizabeth, pick up your signaling button and you get ready. These guys are going to be rough. Here comes the Jeopardy round for all three of you. The categories are as follows. First of all, we have state capitals, easy category. The family car, professional sports. This one's a little weird. Frog stuff. I was a teenage ... And finally, you'll deal with homophones. These are words that have...
Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants. An attorney and mediator from Washington, D.C., Jay Woolman. A homemaker from Mountain View, California, Pat Green. And our returning champion, a software engineer from Salt Lake City, Utah, Ken Jennings, whose cash winnings total $1,664,662. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our program. $1.2 million, give or take a few thousand. That's what our champion has up to now. Will he earn more today, or will it be Pat and Jay's turn? Good luck. Let's start finding out. Jeopardy round starts us off. Clues are worth from 200 to 1,000 in these categories today. One daily double only. In the Smithsonian, the first of the categories, followed by the Donald, planetary distinctions, Joe the Farmer, medals and decorations, and finally, we'll test you with some word origins. Where do we start, Ken?
This is Jeopardy! Today's contestants are a director of strategy from San Francisco, California, Tammy Deeb. A college junior from Chesterfield, Missouri, Andrew Huxema. And our returning champion, a writer from Queens, New York, Brian Levinson, whose two-day cash winnings total $47,801. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Oh, my. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. An editor and writer from Rockville, Maryland, Shelby Sadler. A science and math teacher from Quincy, Massachusetts, Becky Norris. And our returning champion, a chemical engineer, originally from Bombay, India, Vijay Balse, whose three-day cash winnings total $70,801. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hey, folks, let me tell you something about BJ, our current champion. Even when he's wrong, he winds up being right. On our last show, he didn't get the final Jeopardy right, but he had enough money to remain champion. Over $80,000. Nice going. Becky and Shelby, good luck to you today against our champion. Let's see what happens. Here come the dollar figures first, and now the categories for our first round of play. Governors, followed by song standards. Next, also an airline. Where's Ralph Waldo? Dance, I say. And finally, on the blank, BJ.
An online editor from Washington, D.C., Jeff Dufour. A business manager from Chicago, Illinois, Lonnie Tiemann. And our returning champion, a telephone technician from Pelham, New Hampshire, Joe Costa, whose one-day cash winnings total $25,201. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the show. Good to have you with us once again. Lonnie and Jeff, the newcomers, welcome aboard. A word of encouragement to you. On Friday's program, Joe started off very slowly, was in a negative situation for quite a while, and then came on and on and on, and finally wound up winning more than $25,000. So don't be discouraged at any moment during the match. Let's go to work in round one. Here are the categories for you. First off, the eyes have it, followed by the land of the Bible. We'll do some name dropping at the mall. We'll deal with fats, carbs, in quotation marks, and proteins. Joe, in August of 2011, this hurricane had winds of 85 miles per hour as it made landfall in North Carolina. Jeff.
Let's meet today's contestants. A mechanical engineer and musician from San Luis Obispo, California, Doug Grosshardt. A high school history teacher from Homer, New York, Justin Vossler. And our returning champion, an educator from Cleveland, Ohio, Deborah Elliott, whose 3-day cash winnings total $76,400. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome as Jeopardy begins its 37th season of original quiz programming, with a few changes having been made to adjust for COVID-19. The most obvious, of course, you can see right now, we have separated our lecterns so to provide a little extra distancing, social distancing between the players. We have done the same thing for our staff and crew. We're trying to provide as safe an environment as possible as we produce these new programs for your enjoyment.
Contestants are a product designer, originally from San Diego, California, Holly Luo. A law student from New York, Jack Altman. And our returning champion, a software engineer from Seattle, Washington, Mehul Shah, whose one-day cash winnings total $9,799. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome to Jeopardy. After winning yesterday's game, our new champion, Mehul Shah, declared, "I'm not really sure what's happening." Disbelief is a not uncommon response to winning here on the Alex Trebek stage, but he's had 23 and a half hours to get used to the idea of being a Jeopardy champion, so he's back to defend against Jack and Holly. I wish all three of you the best of luck, and I'm going to show you the categories we have for you in the Jeopardy round. First up, from the new Ken Burns film, Leonardo da Vinci. Then we have some nonfiction, other names for the city, classic TV theme songs, followed by economics, and a little cohab vocab.